very noisy. Didn't do the undo, but here's the do up. One screw there, one screw there, one screw there, one screw there. These hooks hook underneath there, and so the screws, as you can see, one there, one there, one there, and one there. And yes, you have to remove this. I undid this one as well, just to loosen it. I don't know if it's really needed, but anyway, that was the one still attached on there. And anyway, so this is refitting it because I did clean it. I washed it with the fluid. You can use other stuff really, but it is good to use the correct oil, probably any oil. But so you re-oiled it. It's all pinks, clean. I'd like to have hoovered out here, but I can't hook up a hoover out here. I could have done, but it's a bit of aggravation for a 5-second job. If you can hoover that out, it's a good idea. It just takes the rubbish out. You know, or blow it with an airline if you have such a thing. And so I just hold on to this, and it's a shame. It's like not 100% satisfactory. Not hoovering it out, but there were some reasonable sized leads in there. Anyway, so there it is. Not really going to have two hands to do this, and I don't have a tripod, but as you can see, those lugs there will go under those lugs there. It's very satisfying to see me doing it. And I can't really do it too well and show you, but anyway, yeah, I think that may be done. I'm going to have to use my eyes to check. It does appear to be done. These screws up. This one down there is a little bit awkward to get at, as is the one under here, which is why you take this off, but you wouldn't need to otherwise. But anyway, I cleaned this up. I'm gonna pause it at this point and do them up. Right, so I did these up. A couple of little points here. For some reason, that head is sort of a part flat, part whatever. What was that? What was that? What was that? You've got as well this thing, which goes around and one of these ways. Goes that way. There's an indent down, I think. Yeah, seems to. Yeah. Anyway, that's just held there so that you can get to the screw. Take it out so you can get to the screw. This goes, yeah, sort of hold it in place, and that goes like that. So oh yeah, and all kinds of strange bits and pieces. Grappling with this thing. Basically, I'm going to do that up. I'm going to spin this around, and I'm going to do this one up. I can't hold the camera and do it, so I'm going to have to hold it and do it at the same time. Okay, so here I am, doing up the last little bits. should be alright. So all done, everything's in place, and it should be well, what would normally be satisfying to start it. This is a job I've been meaning to get around to for a little while, but what's really made it important is that the engine management light's been coming on, and I didn't think it was going to be because of this, and it probably isn't. In fact, I know it isn't, because I did run the engine for a few seconds without the filter in place and it made no difference, so there's not a blockage there. But anyway, I've done it anyway. The engine's still there, so we'll go to the garage tomorrow, but at least I've actually cleaned out the filter after 2 or 3 years of, or maybe just a couple of years of use. It wasn't that dirty, as I say, mostly just a couple of leaves in there, which can obviously arrive in seconds. But anyway, I'd rather have it than a paper one. I've put them on everything I've had, really, so always glad to use that. So there you go. All right.